All right, folks, how you doing? RussellTrueResults303.com. Check out the website, links in the description box, social media as well. Just want to start off again, thanking you for watching. I know your time is valuable. We don't have much free time. You're spending it with me. Thank you very much. This video is going to be on choosing your path, right? We know this video is fitness-based, health-based, and spiritual based, religious based, Christian based, however you want to call that portion. So first of all, we're going to start with fitness based, exercise based, right? Choosing the right path. So when it comes down to it, we are trying to make these radical changes in our life. So when it comes down to it, sometimes we have to start super slow. If you are right now engaging in no physical activity, the best thing you can do is start going for a walk, right? Stretching at home, something like that. Then when you feel like you've created a decent pattern there, now it's time in selecting a gym. And the crazy thing is you're still new in this journey, so we're going to have to go with convenience, right? What's closest to you. So what is closest to you? That's what you're going to have to go with. So it might be a Planet Fitness. If it's a Planet Fitness, you go to it. Do I recommend it? No, but it is a good gym for beginners. Then you can, I see people come into our gym all the time. Yeah, I was at Planet Fitness. It was okay for a couple months. They either outgrew the weights, they didn't like their lunk alarm, whatever it is. They didn't have a personal trainer there that they could talk to about fitness, whatever the case may be. And then they graduated to another gym. But you got to start with convenience. That's what it's all about, right? Whatever's closest to you. The further away the gym is, the more likely the chance that you're not going to be going. So you got to find out what's convenient for you, what's going to be the easiest route for you. And then, just starting off easy there as well. A little bit of weights, whatever. If they have a free workout like our gym does, get the free workout. Learn a little bit. At least have a discussion. At our gym, it's an hour to use however you want. That's what I tell people. We don't even have to step foot in the gym and work out. We can sit in this office, chat for an hour. It is what it is, right? So from there, that's the basics on the gym, right? First, we've got to just start creating a pattern at home. Have you created that pattern? If you haven't, there's no point, right? So next, we'll get to nutrition. This is one I struggle with a lot. I have clients where they're struggling, so you're trying to write a sample meal plan for them. You talk to them 2-3 weeks later, they still haven't even used the meal plan, haven't even looked at it, haven't this, haven't that. So it's getting to the point to where it's, I talk with another trainer and they're like, yeah, there's no point in even writing it. We're there to give guidance. I always talk about nutrition during, but, we've got to take a little bit of responsibility for ourselves in that sense, right? So next, diet. I had a client where he's like, I still got all these canned foods, this and that. And it's like, portion control. That's all we need. Portion control. He lost 20 pounds in a month and a half off of still eating canned beans, going out to eat once a week, of course, chicken and pork and things like that. But he was still eating canned foods. He was just watching the diet and really being conscious of what he was putting into his diet. Sometimes you might have to go super strict and get really crazy with it like I do. But we just got to work on portion control. Got a video on it. Look at the portion control aspect, right? Next, it's just eliminating a lot of the junk food out of your work. Out of your kitchen. Liquid calories. Get the liquid calories out. Baby steps. We're going to start by eliminating liquid calories, right? Liquid calories are gone. We're good. We're going to switch to, taking the sugar and cream out of coffee, the sugars and stuff like that out of tea, whatever it is, right? Going from regular soda to diet soda, making these small changes. That's what it's about. That's what this whole journey about. That's what life is about. Small changes that can get you to where you need to be, right? So now we're going to go with this one, choosing your spiritual journey. I've had a lot of people tell me, and a lot of people stop watching the channel because of the Catholic content on here. You know, like they say, the first one to lead is the first one to make big mistakes. It was a new thing for me, adding Catholicism to the channel, and from what I'm understanding, I went about it in a really bad way. I was offending people. But like I said, you know, you're trying something new, you're going to make mistakes. Now I've got to adjust. I really appreciate the input because, of course, all I want to do is help people. And if I'm turning people away just because of one portion of the video, then I can't help them in other areas, right? So I was talking with a Catholic friend this weekend, and we were talking about a friend that she had that was Catholic, that was might become Protestant because she was dating someone that was Protestant. You know, it's each their own. You got to talk to God about that. See what God wants in your life. So first of all, same thing. I have a buddy. Pacquiao fight just ended. Sorry, I just want to see how long I am. They say my videos are too long as well. So Pacquiao fight. He comes up to me all drunk when I'm getting ready to leave, and he's like, "I'm an atheist, da 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 da, you know, and you've turned your life around. You're this and that. I'm an atheist, da 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 da." You know, and I recalled a conversation that him and I had had probably 2 years prior to that. So I told him, "I've heard you say you believe in God. You just don't believe in Jesus." So the next thing he said was, "You're right. I just don't believe in Jesus. I do believe in God. I guess I'm not an atheist, da da da." That's just the main thing, folks. Do I believe Christianity is the way to go? Yes. Do I believe Catholicism is the way to go? Yes. You know, I'm not trying to push that on you. I just know that in mainstream, there's a lot of Catholic bashing going on, so that's why I try to bring some of those things to light. But you know what? It's the same thing when going to the gym or making the food choices. You've got to do what's convenient for you. So if a Catholic church is 45 minutes away, then no, don't go to a Catholic church. Go to the nearest church. Start by reading the Bible. Go to whatever the nearest church is, sit down, listen to it, and hopefully some of it resonates, right? The main thing is just to get you into the Christian faith. That's what I'm really worried about. Like I said, I know I've been pushing that you know, the Catholic agenda and stuff like that. That's not where I'm trying to go. So like I said, I apologize if people have been, you know, kind of offended by it. Like I said, it was a new thing for me. I pushed a little hard. Just try to find a Christian church that you can agree with and that you like. And then if questions come that the church can't answer, never be afraid to go somewhere else. Never be afraid to try a Protestant church, a Baptist church, a Catholic church. Just don't fall away from the faith because the church that you were attending didn't have the answers to the questions that you had, right? And for my buddy who is a non-spiritual guy, consider himself an atheist, whatever, his brother, I told them, you know, he believes in God. Well, it's fine, dude. I just want you to sit in silence, right? A Buddhist meditation type thing. Sit in silence. Relax. Calm your mind. Turn all of this nonsense in the world off. The TV, the radio, whatever else it might be. Get off the computer, off of Facebook, things like that. Sit in silence and just contemplate, what is God? What is the plan? There's got to be more to life than what I'm going through right now, right? So that's all I'm saying. You know, you just got to find that spiritual path for you. I do believe Catholicism and Christianity is the way, but you've got to do what's best for you, right? And like I said, I'm going to be experimenting more with my approach to talking about it. And you know, I can only go upwards from here. You know, I've took the criticism. I've got to rethink my thought process, and we're gonna go from there. So, like I said, convenience, gym, closest one, food, whatever's convenient, church, whatever religion you want to choose, whatever's convenient, whatever's closest, whatever's gonna get you involved. Then when you feel stagnant, things are going wrong in the gym because you don't like the gym, you find a new gym. If the diet's not working, maybe we have to eliminate those canned foods, those convenient foods. If the church you're attending isn't right, go to the next one. You've got to experiment and not be afraid to open up and see what's out there. So choose your path and realize that the first path that you choose might not be the right one. It's most likely going to be the wrong one. I've experienced that on this YouTube journey. But once again, thank you for watching. Your time is valuable. You're spending it with me. I appreciate it. Share these videos, like these videos, subscribe to the channel.